What's going on, everyone? Dare here, and welcome back to another day of Marvel Snap. It is an exciting day today because we had an OTA yesterday that kind of shaved a little bit off the top of a few troublesome decks. The first one being Hela, which of course Hela herself cannot be touched. She is the holy grail, and she's got a lot of plot armor, I guess, over at Second Dinner. So they nerfed our poor girl Hellcow, which it is a decent nerf. I think it's going to impact Hela a whole lot. Whether it's going to deter people from playing her a whole lot, I don't know. She still is a seemingly strong deck. So I guess we'll see how things turn out. And then the other one, which I could do backflips, but I'm not, because I want to see how it plays out, is the nerfs to Clog. Essentially, we had the White Widow nerfed, and I'm a little bit annoyed that they pointed out that you could Red Guardian the Widow's Kiss. Like, don't give people ideas. Like, stop doing that. So yeah, you could essentially a White Widow into the Widow's Kiss, which is still gonna be a -4, and then you could Red Guardian it, which makes it a -6, and then it won't get destroyed. So thanks for pointing that out, Second Dinner. But either way, she did get a nerf. So that is exciting. They did shave a little bit off Viper as well. Is it gonna be enough to deter people from playing Clog? I guess we will find out. I don't know if it's enough or not, but time will tell. So I'm hoping that it kind of deters people. We can kind of start seeing a little bit of more variety in the meta, which I'm really excited for. So that's really the only things in the OTA I want to talk about. Let's move on to what I'm actually playing today. And I do want to point out here, and I'm gonna write myself a note just above my monitor here that says, "Don't impulse buy cards for the sake of content." And I need that in big bold things above my monitor, because I'm not gonna lie. So today's, you know what I'm playing today. We're playing a Cerebro deck based off of the thumbnail and the title. We're playing Cerebro, and I'm gonna be honest, I have a lot of buyer's remorse. I do. I regret I regret buying Cerebro, because I really thought, I was like, oh man, C4 looks awesome with Agent Venom. And I do. I immediately, within a day or two, regretted getting Cerebro as my free Series 3 card. If I was going to go back, I'd go back and I would actually slap past Dare. I'd slap him just right in the face and just be like, no, wait for Red Skull, because I have been wanting to play Shuri Sauron forever. Like, I want to play Shuri Sauron. I'm just missing Red Skull. That's who I was going to get, but I impulse bought Cerebro because he showed up that morning and I was like, oh my God, it's a sign. And the sign is I'm an idiot. But either way, I'm playing Cerebro today. This is the deck that I originally wanted to play and show everyone. So I think we're gonna have fun with it. Let's get in there. Let's check out what we're playing with. So here is the deck that I'm rocking. I originally didn't want to play this because I was worried about my rank. And I've just kind of gotten to the point where I don't care. If this season is not the season for me to hit Infinite, I've hit, out of the 4 seasons that I've been playing it, I've hit it 3 times. Maybe it's just not for me this month. So I'm not going to stress about it. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play some games. So essentially, this is a C4 deck. I did play a C3 deck as well. It actually was really cool. And if you want to see me play it, let me know. But I got it off of Reddit of all places. I need to go back, find the user so I can credit him. But it was a C3 deck with Swarm, Blade, and Moon Knight in it. And it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun, but it also was definitely a combo. If you did not get the cards you needed, it did not feel good. I mean, there was a couple times where I was sitting there on turn 4 and hadn't played yet, and I'm like, okay, I'm out. So I mean, it's a lot of fun when things connect, but when they do not, it does not feel good. So we're playing C4 instead. So essentially, you've got Wasp, Hood, and essentially all of the zeros. Your Cerebro himself, Mystique, Brood. You want to hit all of those with Agent Venom if you can. Or at least with Bast to get some power on them. So essentially is you want to get a bunch of things out on the board. For me, I primarily try and get Brood and then possibly Patriot out there with Cerebro into Mystique, and then I Ultron, because then all the Ultron bots are going to be at 4. Brood's going to be at 4. Even, Mysterio is going to be at 4. And if you can hit anything else with Agent Venom in the deck, all going to be at 4. It's really, really good when that happens. Feels really good. So there's a lot of different play lines as well. I mean, if things don't go your way, you can still brood and throw a bunch of other things out there. Then Iron Man and then Mystique on turn 6. You can always still just do a basic Patriot, Blue Marvel, Iron Man on turn, or Ultron on turn 6. There's just a lot of different play lines, which I really, really like about this deck. I like flexibility in my decks. I think the one downside, the many downsides to this deck is the locations. Locations will just absolutely ruin your day. I used to love seeing, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head, the one that pops out the 10 power monster. I used to love seeing that. But since I started dabbling with Cerebro, I hate that location. That location ruins dreams. And then pretty much any of the other ones that adds power or does anything to your cards is just, oh, it's just so detrimental. There's no tech in this. That is one thing that really hurts as well, is there's no tech in this at all. So there is no impacting what your opponent is doing. This is very much you're racing to the top and so am I. Whoever gets higher is going to win this. So it is fun. I actually do really enjoy it. I just think it is a glass cannon of a deck, and I think that's the best way to describe Cerebro. Is like, you could get some really high numbers, but if you get any small little thing that comes your way, it's just gonna blow everything up. So that's kind of the deck. Let's get in there and let's play some games. Not bad. We got Agent Venom in hand to start, and Quantum Tunnel. That's gross. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Crown City. Crown City's fine. I'm completely fine with Crown City, because it doesn't actually adjust my cards in any way. Would have liked to have had Mystique be in deck for Agent Venom, but I can always Bast her. I could also Bast Brood and then throw out Blue Marvel, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Is there a reason this guy's timing me out here? Ooh, okay. Damn, do I want to brood now? What I should have done is I should have brewed and then Agent Venom. That would have been an interesting play. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna brood. Let's see what happens. Worst case, Bast. Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Less exciting with into the move deck. But if I Mystique, who cares? God, am I gonna Bast? It's gonna ruin my Ultron, but that's okay. He ain't giving me a whole lot of power anyway. Oh no, it doesn't come off the Iron Man in there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, I suppose. All right, so what do we got? We got a bunch of 4s. Is that the play? Turn 5. Honestly, next turn, what do I got left? I may Ultron into Quantum Tunnel and hopefully get, I mean, Hood would be devastating. Brood again would be devastating, but if I could pull out Patriot, that would be a good day. So, I guess I'm gonna Cerebro. I think that's the play.
We are the future.
Okay. We're good with that. Ooh, we got Hood there for 0. We're gonna toss him there. I'm gonna throw out Blue Marvel here. Yeah. Him there. Then what else do I have in there? I've got Patriot, Brood, and Mysterio. So I could Wasp. Oh no, I can't do Ultron then. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm gonna be 24 over here. He has to do 12. What's he gonna have? I mean, worst case is Goliath. I think this deck runs Goliath, but he's not gonna do anything to Hood. Wow, okay. What's homie got going on over there? Come on, Brood. Give me Brood. That's Brood.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I'm fine with that. Hey, Nightcrawler, and what are you gonna pull out? Okay, I'm not a big fan of whatever he's possibly got going on. Arrow, that's dangerous. Nightcrawler again, and Polaris. Woo! We got him. Right? There's his Goliath. I knew this deck ran Goliath.
Victory.
That was all over the place. Oh, actually, it's fine. It's turn 1. No, I'm not gonna Bast. I'm not gonna Bast. I have Ultron in hand. I don't gain anything from Basting right now, so yeah, we're not gonna Bast. I don't know, because if I throw out, that's really annoying that the Cerebro, one Cerebro doesn't make them it. So if I have Broods out there, they're 3 power. I play 1 Cerebro. No, it adds up. It adds up, yeah. Playing Agent Venom into Brood. Well, now, hold on. Now that I can Agent Venom them and make them 4 power. Sorry, I had a game that I probably am not going to put in the video where I literally just couldn't. I could not have messed it up more. Oh, I'm playing Airshim and I don't get. I got Darkhawk last game too.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Leader. Well, all right. Okay, so we're gonna throw out. We're gonna throw a Brood. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we got Brood, and then we got Cerebro over here. The 4-cost leader is interesting. I'm actually fine with that. Definitely winning that lane now. Ooh, and the 0-cost 4-power Wasp. Let's go. Okay. I do not want to throw leader out because I don't know what he's going to throw my way though. So we're actually, gosh, should I snap? Am I arrogant enough to snap? That is the question. I'm also thinking about Basting now. I'm gonna throw Wasp out, and then I made Bast next turn so that Ultron doesn't ruin my Cerebro. Oh, Iron Man. God, is it? I think it's. God, what is my play here? It's definitely Iron Man.
Oh, snap.
And then next turn, Blue Marvel.
We are the future.
I'm fine with that.
I am Iron Man.
Woo! There it is. God, as long as he doesn't have like Rogue or something, I should be good. I'm questioning whether this is the right play or not. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, if you have Blue Marvel or something. I could Bast here, win that by a point. Right? And win this lane. if he had something there. Damn, do I go all in? I think I just go all... Okay, he retreated.
Victory.
I'm overthinking it. Oof, Eternal Zark, that's not what you want to see. That is definitely not what you want to see. That's a big yikes from me. That's a big yikes. Ooh. Okay. What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna brood. Oh my god, the Cosmo, like, he destroyed it. Oh my god, he destroyed it. Go left. He went left. Okay, this works out really well for us. All right, I'm gonna Patriot. Okay. Damn, do I Patriot over here? No, I'm gonna Patriot here. I actually think I'm gonna Mystique over there. Okay. He's got double Captain Marvel. Do I double Cerebro? I think I double Cerebro and hope that he doesn't end up on Brood. And if he doesn't end up on Brood, then I Mystique. Please, there is 4 open slots. Do not go to the one on the left. Go to the one in the middle. Okay. Oh, come on. Seriously? You think he has me beat? I mean, his Miss Marvels would move.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, because all he's got to play is 7 power here. No, he needs 12. Yeah, he's got to play 8 power here in his Captain Marvel. That one wouldn't move. That one would move. What is this guy rocking? What an interesting deck. Psylocke, Viper, Captain Marvel, Cosmo. So glad the Viper nerf did something. Really glad to see that nerf really impacted her play rate. I think I've seen her in 80% of the games that I've played so far. Okay, so we got Brood into Patriot. Collector. Okay. Let's do the old Brood play then. Don't see a collector deck a whole lot. All right, I'm gonna Brood and then Patriot into Bast. Well, that's just getting annoying. So how about we just do that number? Is that the play? I actually think it's probably Blue Marvel, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Blue Marvel into No, I gotta hold on to Wasp because I'm gonna Wasp here and then I'm going to Ultron in the middle. Actually, I can't put Blue Marvel over here. Yeah, let's just do that. I didn't get, what am I saying? I don't have Cerebro. Do not have Cerebro, so that's kind of a problem. Okay.
Duels all.
I am Iron Man.
All right, we got 7 power now. I'm gonna Wasp and then Ultron here, I suppose. Damn, that hood is kind of a waste, but I'm definitely not winning this. I wonder what he's got here. I mean, I do have Patriot, so is this the right play? Probably. I don't know if he's got one. I mean, if he's got just one big card here, I win. Okay, he retreated.
Victory.
I'll take that. Didn't get Cerebro, so that was kind of a bummer, but we did pull it off. Oof, that is a starting heat. Can I get a Bast? Oh god, game. I swear. I mean, sometimes you do give me what I want. You do. Sometimes you do give me what I want. Okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that to the bank. And then you do that. It's like, yeah, I gave you the cards you wanted, but you know what? Let me show you why you're wrong. Oh, I freaking hate this game. Oh god, he retreated. You know what? I'm including that into the video. I got so lucky there. That sewer system would have absolutely ruined my day. Okay. Okay. We got super flow. Mysterio is definitely getting played late game, but I do like that it's there. Sick. Ooh, unfortunately. God, am I gonna brood that? I don't think I'm brooding that. No, actually, that ruins. Oh. It's now connecting that Mur Island actually is really extremely detrimental to what I'm trying to accomplish here. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done here. I don't think there is a right play for this. I guess I could throw Hood out because by the end of the game, he's going to be at what, +1? I could throw him over here, but I don't know if I'm really ready to fully just lock in on that. Does it mean I could Iron Man over there and still win that lane? Do I get anything for having extra mana? I'm just gonna wait. Okay. I'm fine with that. Man, we back in on C3. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I could Iron Man over here. Mystique over here. Cerebro? Then Mysterio? This Bast is gonna ruin, like, this Bast is just gonna ruin my Cerebro. So I need to get the possibility of doing that out of my head. But I mean, I could, yeah, screw it. Let's put Iron Man over there. Can't do anything against him because of that
Iron
Cosmo.
Man.
And then I'm going to do one of these numbers. And then one of these numbers. I'm fine with that. You just increased my Mystique. Thanks, homie. I mean, all of my Mysterios are getting bumped down, but who cares? And he gone.
Victory.
That was the move lockdown. I've heard people talk about this move lockdown. First time I've actually experienced it though. What a wild play. What a wild play. I'll give it to him. Mojo World. Okay, we're gonna probably Agent Venom. Oh, cool. Hella. Love to see it. Oh god, this could be bad. This could be really bad for us. Please don't Ultron. Okay, it's Cerebro. We got a Mysterio? I don't think so. Got a Patriot. I think about a Patriot and then how greedy is this? We're gonna Patriot Blue Marvel into Ultron. So they're gonna be 6. They're gonna be 8 apiece. So they're gonna be 32 in each lane. Is that right? No, because these lanes are gonna be filled. Oh god, the Iron Man though. They're gonna be at 8, so I'm gonna have at least 24 in each lane. No. Ultron's gonna ruin it. He's gonna ruin the 2+2 buff from him. But they're still gonna be 6, so I'm gonna have 18, 25 over here, and then I'm gonna have 20 over here. I'm gonna have 19 here. That should beat Hella, right? Okay, he got rid of his blade.
Minions to me.
He did it wrong.
There's no strings on me.
I'm taking it. Oh, he did his hell cow wrong. What level is this guy? 10,000. Come on, buddy. Oh, collection level 10,000 gets. I can't even act like I haven't done it before. I've done it before too, but God, that feels good. Damn you, Ultron, though. Took that buff away. We should have been more. We should have been 9. We should have been at 9. Yeah. That's how this deck is supposed to go. That is 100% how this deck is supposed to go. All right, and there's the deck. I think actually the last few games, I finally kind of got my rhythm of how to truly play this deck, and I think the last game actually showed that better than anything. I mean, essentially, this is a Patriot Ultron deck, and Cerebro's here just to make them even stronger. In my mind, I mean, the best play order for this deck is Bast on turn 1 to get Ultron down to a 3, and then you're playing, Patriot or Cerebro, mystiquing them, playing the other one, and then dropping Ultron down, and getting 9 power drones. To me, that is the play line of this. The other cards in this don't matter at all. I don't think Agent Venom matters. Brood is just kind of there. I think I focused too much on Brood in my first couple of matches, but I think that's play line. Like, I think that's really, you only need those 4 cards, and I mean, you can get 25 plus power in each lane. So I mean, that's the thing, is you do need those 4 cards. Throw Blue Marvel in there as well, but I mean, at that point, Blue Marvel is just less power on the board. He's taking the place of a 9 power drone. Do you truly want him out there? I don't think so. Which, that's it. You don't need Mystique either. I mean, you could do Patriot, Cerebro, Blue Marvel, and then Ultron out there. So I think that is the play line. I think you need to make sure that if you're playing Cerebro, you've probably reduced Ultron, though. I mean, that's the big thing, is you don't want stealing away that Cerebro buff, which makes it really, really finicky. This deck is very, very interesting. I kind of do enjoy playing it. I think I'd probably enjoy it a lot more if I was like in Infinite Ladder and not currently still trying to climb ranks, just because it's not consistent. There is a lot of things that can go wrong with it, like Affliction, which, you know, if you're playing that line of trying to get Ultron out there, Affliction really doesn't do a whole lot to it, but it's still frustrating if you don't get that play line and you're trying to make something else happen. Like, if you have a Man-Thing plop down on all your Broods and they become a 0, it's like, okay, well, now Cerebro is a worthless play for me. And it's kind of detrimental. You would think that I probably would want to run Luke Cage in this deck, but I don't know if it's really worth it, especially if the whole point is to Patriot into Ultron. I don't really like Hood. I don't. I think there are better choices than Hood, mainly because I don't want to play the Demon. I'm really confused on what the point is. I guess if you have the Demon in hand and you Bast him, that's fine, but you want to Bast Hood. So I don't know. I don't know if I really necessarily like Hood in this deck. Wasp is great. Wasp is actually really good. It's great to either have her hit by Agent Venom or by Bast, but I do really like Wasp. But I think I'm going to take a second look at who I'd rather have in here other than Hood. And you know what? Maybe it is Luke Cage. But either way, I did enjoy this deck. I know I did not pilot it very well. I think Cerebro is probably one of the archetypes that I've had the least exposure to, and I think that's because nobody plays it. I think Cerebro's in a really bad place, and he is, I think he is deserving of some sort of revamp or a change or something. In my mind, I don't know if it needs to be he increases the cost of the highest cards. I would like to see him that he increase it, or not the cost, the power. I would like to see him he increases the power of the highest quantity of power that's out there. So let's say you have 2 8s out there, but you have 6 3s, that it would increase the power of the 3s instead of the 8s. That's kind of my thinking. That way a card like Ultron does not ruin his buff completely, because I mean, it really does suck. Like I said in the intro, that 10 power monster flopping out of the location is just, it immediately just makes Cerebro worthless. So he's very, very, very finicky. I think calling him a glass cannon is very accurate. I do like the play style. It is definitely a thinking man's deck. There is no just, I'm just going to slop some cards out there and hope something happens. Outside of the Ultron Patriot Cerebro Prey, that one's pretty brain dead. So you definitely have to be on top of your toes to play this deck. But overall, I did enjoy it. I hope that he gets something to kind of make it worthwhile in the future. But other than that, let me know your thoughts. As always, thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button to see more of my content. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. See you in the next one. Take it later.